Hey, how's it going? Durinde back with you once again, continuing our Let's Play of Stellaris with the Star Wars The Galaxy Divided mod. Sorry, folks, that it's been a couple days since I last uploaded. Had some personal stuff that I had to work on over the course of the weekend. Playing a bit of phone tag with some people, stuff like that. So, anyway, all that stuff is sorted now. We should be back on schedule. Hopefully nothing else surprising happens. Basically what happened, it was Saturday morning. I had OBS up, I had Stellaris up, and I was I was ready to start recording, and got a phone call. I was like, oh, I really got to deal with some stuff. So anyway, that's taken care of. And we're back to playing Stellaris, which is awesome. I really missed playing it over the weekend because I was busy dealing with other stuff. So that's taken care of. That's the thing about being an adult. You sometimes got to rearrange your priorities and take care of stuff. So let's see what we can take care of in the Star Wars universe. So the Mandalorian War is still ongoing. That's an important thing for us to take care of right now. So we do have a small fleet there. You remember we were playing kind of tag with the Mandalorian fleet last time. So we're at 26% for war score. The first fleet is moving up there. The fourth fleet is down in this system. Is there anything else that we can do in this system? Doesn't look like it. There are a ton of transport fleets, so we'll get them to follow these guys for now. And yeah, we'll get these guys to move up to... I think we've taken everything in Concordan. I can't remember. There are a couple planets. Yeah, so we need to bombard this place and take it. I don't know why I didn't do that in the first place, because I am silly sometimes. Okay, and where are these folks moving? They are there. They are jumping up to Concordan. Okay, so we'll probably get them to actually move up to Mandalore and take care of the enemy that's there. Everybody is opening their border to us for some reason. We're suddenly liked a lot. We are filled up on energy, so let's see. Oh, the Zabraks really like us, which is pretty neat. Let's see if we can do a little trade here with the Galactic Republic. Okay, no. We don't want to be rivals. We want to offer you a trade deal. It's pretty much the opposite. So we're going to offer you energy credits, and we'll pump that up to about there. That looks to be about the maximum that they're willing to trade. And let's see if we can grab some minerals from them. Perfect. And we will confirm that. It's pretty much a one-for-one trade. You can't do much better than that. And we're not close to our naval capacity, so we can afford to build more ships, that's for sure. And are we doing that? Looks like Kashek is building cruisers. And cruisers are pretty much the max that we can do right now. How's research going? We have 32 months for Physics Lab 2, 15 months for Fleet Traditions, and 26 months for a railgun upgrade. We do have a hostile fleet in this system. So yeah, this is Mandalore, so this is kind of their home base. So it might take a lot to actually take this out. So we'll just send our big fleet up there. Doesn't look. I think we've taken out the bulk of their main fleet, so I don't think we have too much to worry about. These guys, they should be moving up to the Concordan system. So yeah, they're jumping out, and we'll keep speed on normal for now, at least until I kind of get my bearings on which planets I'm going to take. And I don't think it's going to take that much more for us to actually win this war. Like I said, I'm pretty sure we've taken out their main fleet. So there is 3 food on this planet. You can work there once you come in, because there are some abandoned buildings. We can upgrade our administration building there. Furball is maxed out. Rip your arms off. Max. We got kind of a bunch of smaller planets that I'd be happy to bump off to sectorhood once we hit this system limit. So that's actually a good thing. Where are we engaging hostile fleets? Situation updated. Well, Katara won a fight against a single corvette. I think this is Katara's fleet here. Yeah, it looks like they are trying to defend themselves from invasion. Excuse me. Take a little sip of water. Hopefully, get all the frogs out of my throat. It's an odd turn of phrase. And we are filled up for influence as well, so maybe we can enact some edicts. Let's get our world straightened out first. So we do have a couple. Okay, so we have an administration building that we can upgrade here. This is should be a basic mine. How are we doing for food here? Food's at 4. So we will concentrate on probably minerals. Build a basic mine there. Lant. How's food on Lant? Food's at -2. So that is an issue. I think we've had a lot of emigration here. So you're doing 5 food. So what we'll do, we'll build a couple of, let's build a frontier clinic there. And maybe a hydroponics farm there. And we'll slack back on the research a little bit, at least until we have the food situation straightened out. Quests, we can upgrade this to a... I'm just going to do the standard planetary administration because I'm not familiar enough with the mod in terms of the administration buildings to make a confident decision. So we do have fleet combat. There is a single... we're facing off against a signed ship in the Concord Dawn system. And our first fleet should be engaging those spaceports very soon. Okay. And, okay, so they're done. Life Day. How are we doing for food on Life Day? Lots of food on Life Day. Don't have to worry about that too much. We can build a science building here, so let's keep on rocking with the society research. Game seems to be running a little bit sluggy today, or sluggish. Not sure why, so hopefully that kind of takes care of itself as we continue to play. Chikala. Okay, we are upgrading there. Chikala Secondus. It's basically a water world, and they're like, hey, we can do water. 3 food. How are we doing for ice? We had an issue with not having enough ice to run our nuke plants, so maybe we'll go with one more. I haven't had one of those before. Desalinator, food plus 5%. How's food here? Food's at 3. I don't think we really need that, actually. So I was going to go for... Where's the ice building? Water distributor, food output plus 2. Oh, that's neat. Water excavator, food output plus 1. Lots of things that boost food. But what we want is ice. Ice baby. I guess we can't do it here? Maybe we don't have enough water on world. So what produces minerals? Natural fuels converter. Let's go for that. So we've taken out one of their spaceports in this system. Like I said, I think we've pretty much won this war. It's just kind of the mechanics of going through the actual invasions. Yeah, so that's another... So we've taken out a construction ship and a couple of spaceports. And still trying to get a handle on some of the plants. Food's at 0. Come we can't upgrade you. Why are you unhappy? It's because we're... Because of migration. Maybe build a clinic here if we don't have one already. I think we already have one. I don't see one available to be built. Game is saving, so just give it a second. Could do a Force Academy. Is there anything that produces food and something else? No, not really. And, okay, what do we need to upgrade the administration building? Okay, so the clinic's there. Natural fuels converter. We need 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we can upgrade this as soon as this slot fills in. So let's, hey. Minerals are okay. Natural fuels converter. Mineral processing plant. Minerals plus 5. Except we're not producing much in the way of minerals on this planet. Maybe a library? We're not doing that much for research. Force Academy, maybe? So we can build some more Jedi. Or wannabe Jedi, in this case. How's food here? I kind of wish there was like a way to, like they would show the food output up here, because that would save so much time. Less wear and tear on the arsehole, so to speak. We can clear some things that will reduce energy output by 1 for there. And there as well. We are engaging a fleet somewhere. It's like a small United Wookiee clans. Probably one of our replacement ships, okay. How's the 4th Fleet doing? They should be doing some bombarding. Are we bombarding? Looks like it. Yep, we're taking out the planetary fortifications. 1st Fleet. It's doing the same thing for Mandalore. There's actually 3 planets in this system that we can invade. That should pretty much spell the end of the Mandalorians. So what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to split these guys just so we can speed this up a little bit. Of course, our war score will go up. There we go. We're at 50% right now because we're blockading another planet. And still trying to get the planetary situation sorted out. We could use some more food here. Can I do a sand crawler here? A sand sifter? Doesn't look like it. So maybe we'll just have to go for a bog standard hydroponics farm. Maybe over here. Build, do the colony ops center. Food output +1. We're there. That seems like a good idea. Torn station. We can upgrade our administration building. Okay. That's done. And what else do we want to do? We are building next to this volcano. That increases energy credits. Doing pretty good for energy right now, all the same. Minerals are kind of what we need. So let's move you down here. And we're going to go for what's a biomanufacturing plant? Some biomass. Needs 2 water and 3 biomass. Do we have 2 water and 3 biomass? Water, we have 1. We have 9 biomass. Okay. What world was that? Oh, we can upgrade this. Get that done. Was it Torn Station? What else can we build here? Biomanufacturing plant. That's what I was just looking at. How are we doing for minerals on this planet? So-so. I don't say a mineral processing plant would go astray here, so let's build that. Raccoon. Love the name of that planet. Reminds me of the raccoons that is another cartoon reference for you. Used to come on to the CBC back in the 80s. Natural fuel sorcerer. Yeah, we'll do that there. And how are we doing for food here? Food is at 1, so we may have to build another sand sifter on here. Rip your arms off. Maxed out. Furball. Maxed out. And we are filled up on energy again, not so much on minerals. Maybe we can change that. Let's try the Brental. Offer them a trade deal. So we will give you energy credits. We want your minerals. Seems like it's going to work to an extent anyway. There we go. We'll give them +2. Give them a little bonus that will make them like us a little bit more. So we're okay. We've done a special project. That's good. I really should look at my construction ship in that case. Can we build anything else? We do have some unscanned systems here. Can we build in this system? Maybe here? No, it's just outside our borders, I guess. Can't do anything here or here. Where's our science ship? Science ship is going over there. Construction ship, can I send you anywhere? I can send you here or there. Okay. Let's do this. Mining stations there. And mining stations there. We still have like a bunch of worlds like within our borders that I haven't surveyed yet, so hopefully we can change that. How's the bombarding going? So Cancor. Seems like there's a fleet here. Single corvette. Looks like our allies are trying to engage them. Looks like one of their ships doesn't really match up to one of mine. Or one of my allies. My allies suck, actually. Okay. How's research going? 4 months for that. And we are still bombarding. Concord done 3? Or are we done? 127. 119. It's a small fleet, so it will take them a while. Let's try the first fleet. Mandalore looks like it's done. We do have a Jedi army we could send in. Let's do that. Land. Maybe we can let the Wookiee win. How are they doing for ground armies? Not much, actually, for their homeworld. It's kind of surprising. Okay. 58% now for war score. We're doing good. We're doing good. And, of course, we do have a bunch of worlds that we are observing. Okay, we do have some factions. They all seem to be suppressed for now. Independent Life Day. Independent, yeah. It's not a big deal. So I think I can actually speed things up a little bit. We now seem to have kind of a handle on what's going on in this particular save game, so a little bit more comfortable speeding things up right now. Yeah, let's take a look at the 4th fleet again. And we will want to drop these guys here. And get you to land? Or are you an assault ship? Land. There we go. And we want you to land as well. Alright. This should be an easy victory for us, because we have mostly Force adepts. I keep wanting to call them Jedi, but that's not the technical thing. So we're doing an invasion there. And this should be over fairly quickly. In fact, speed it up once more. These guys shouldn't take much damage. Come on. Alright, the Imperial... Oh, we've met the Imperials. Interesting. Okay. And they should be done. Alright, so we've taken Concord done 1 and 2, or 2 and 3, or 1 and 3. Strange numbering system. Anyway, the 4th fleet now needs something to do. Let's send you up to Mandalore because there is another planet up here that we need to take. And we may need some more invasion armies. Let's grab these guys and make sure that they are following them. Okay, and we are still building Force adepts. Yeah, okay. Just want to make sure we're still doing that. Check. Why can't I build regular assault armies? What's the deal? Games pause. Oh, I can build regular assault armies. Just not seeing it. Okay. So you bunt. Okay, so we do have building here. We can build a mine. Where's our standard mine? Right there. Okay, research is done. We can build a fleet academy now. Research planet, open consulate, or brewery. None of these really appeal to me, so we'll just go with the booze. Get some boozed up Wookiees. That's going to be fun. Quests. Upgrade this and this. And why isn't anyone working in our food factory? We have to solve that issue before we do anything else. Need to upgrade this as well. Life Day is looking good. Chikala, looking okay. Yeah, so we've had a bit of emigration and out-migration, stuff like that. So that just means that I have to keep a closer eye on some of these worlds. Okay. So we do have some armies coming up. And we should start the invasion of Mandalore itself fairly soon. How do they stack up now for defensive armies? 1.87 versus our 3.45. We should be okay. We have Jedi Wookiees on the way, and that's pretty terrifying. Peace offer. Okay, let's pause and take a look at here are our terms. They want they will cede 2 planets. What are our initial war goals? Negotiate. So, yeah, we've asked them to cede 3 planets. Give the Cathars a planet. I feel like we're so close to winning, I have to decline that. You guys can just give up whenever you want. That's fine. Okay, so planetary assault should be happening here, and this should be victory for us. We can retreat in a few days. So the garrison should be getting torn apart. Again, we're maxed out for our energy credits, so we will be looking for some technologies that will let us increase that limit. Have a little sip of water to dry to dry out the throat. That's the opposite of what water does. Having one of those days. Anyway. So this should go well for us. I think their morale is broken. Yep. Part of the appeal of using the Force Adepts, because they have that morale penalty that they can impose on your enemies. So, anyway, at some point, hopefully these guys will give up. Come on, Mandalore. Just surrender. You know you want to. They're almost done. Non-aggression pact between the... No, they've broken their non-aggression pact with Zeltros. Okay, so we've taken Mandalore. And... yeah, we should help our smaller fleet attack these guys. And where are our assault battalions right now? They should only be a couple jumps away. 3 or 4 jumps away, okay. Yep, so we are doing pretty good, I believe. 55% for war score now. I'm just trying to break them so they give up. You know, I could have been a nice guy and accepted their white piece, but no. It's not often that you see that, actually, where the AI will offer you a compromise. So it's good to see it when it happens, for sure. Okay, so that's the rest of our research going. 14 months for that, 6 months for that, 11 months for that. So while we are waiting for our transport fleets to meander up, let's take a look at our surfaces. Okay, so we've taken on that spaceport. Okay, so we're waiting for him to come in. That's our 2 tiny planets. Tiny Rick. Okay. Look at this. You're almost in there. Quaskilum. Love that name. Very Star Warsy name. Okay, we're building a library there. Do we not have food here? Okay, we are growing. Never mind. Chikala. Chillicothe, we're building a sand sifter. Life Day. Looks like we've upped our administration building here, so we want to buy a lab there. Let's upgrade everything here. I hit the wrong button there. That should have been a biolab upgrade, but anyway. And we'll upgrade that, so they're going to be busy for a while. Why are you so unhappy? You are a bad set of Wookiees. I don't like having you on my planets. Doing okay here. You bunt! It's like when you go up the plate and your bases are loaded and you need to score a run, you bunt. Upload that. My knowledge of baseball basically comes from the old NES Space Wars game that came out back in the 90s. That's pretty much my knowledge of baseball. You know, a game where cyborgs play baseball because the athletes have demanded too much money, so they're replaced by cyborgs and they fight over bases. Literally, that's why it's called Base Wars. Okay, so that's cool. We gained a specimen. We've taken out the spaceport here, so let's help these guys with the bombardment. And our invasion fleet. Okay, they are on the way. We're actually going to get you to land on Concordia. Seems like the Mandalorians have a affinity for naming things Con. There's Concordia, Concord Dawn 1 and 3. I don't know what happened to Concord Dawn 2. I guess it's there. It's just not a spot where that we can actually colonize. Speaking of colonization, we're only at 9 out of 10 for our directly controlled systems, so let's take a look at our expansion planner. On the is colonizable, again, we're going to be looking for minerals. There's absolutely no food on that planet. Evading hostile fleet. What's on the go there? Chikala. Is it Lanka? We've already... Actually, a couple planets we can colonize here. We've already colonized some stuff in this system, so this isn't going to up this number at all. So that's basically like a free world for us. So where is this hostile fleet? It's in this system. Okay, that's their science ship. Not too worried about that. It's in the Zell system. It's the first attack swarm. That is the allies of the Mandalorians. Sildor. Another peace offer. Same thing that they had before. I'm going to have to decline that, buddy. So, fleet's present. There is a 4K fleet there. Okay. So, their allies are starting to come around. So, we're going to have to get our duds in order and go after these guys. Everybody should be in the same system. And are we still building? No, we're building colony ships. So, we're going to want more ships. Surface. No, spaceport. Let's go 2 cruisers there. And we'll do a destroyer there. A couple of destroyers. Of course, we're still a little ways off from our fleet limit, so... we might lose some mining ships. I don't know what these guys' intentions are. It looks like they're going to jump out. Like they're jumping to Quas kill them. Oh, we're fighting someone. Okay, so that is our destroyer. Who are we attacking? We're attacking the mining stations. Okay. Whatever. Unfortunately, we won't be able to do our invasion of Concordia until after we've taken care of kind of those nuisance fleets. Okay, Frontier Brewery is done. Station Bar, Orbital Hydroponics. Let's go for the ship upgrade costs. Nothing in the society thing is really tickling my fancy right now. Maybe we can do the invasion. Get you to land there as well. Okay. Fifth expansion fleet. Okay, they're just attacking the mining stations. These folks are jumping out to go intercept that other fleet. And yeah, it's a 4K fleet, so I mean, that is kind of bulky. So I should be trying to build maybe as many ships as I can. Okay, situation log updated. These guys may be lambs to the slaughter since there's only 2 of them. And plus they may have rebuilt some of their fortifications. Doesn't really look like that. They don't have much for armies, and we do have 2 Jedi coming in. Hopefully they can hold these guys off. It's basically Naboo all over again. It's like 2 Jedi against an entire army. Hopefully these guys will land very soon before our Jedi kick the bucket. There we go. You know, they've called in the Gungans, basically. And, come on, land! Land, you fools! Land! There we go. Should turn things around very quickly there, hopefully. And of course, we're not blockading any systems now, so that's why that's back down into the 40 range. Okay, a couple more ticks, and these guys should be done. And our Jedi have survived, so we've taken another enemy planet. Cool. So where is our main fleet now? And where are the guys they are trying to catch up with over there? Okay. Again, this is kind of been a big and long war.
Construction complete.
Big, long, and, well, it hasn't been a hard war, but so 400k, not 400k, it's a 400 thing fleet there. That's not too bad. They'll probably bombard one of these planets, which isn't a big deal. I think we have Jedi in both of them. Armies, that's all Jedi. It's kind of scary, actually. And should be like Jedi and a bunch of assault armies. Once the game saves, there we go. This guy should be healing up. Good. Okay, so we're at 44% now for war score. We do have our replacement ships coming in. And we are playing tag with the large enemy fleet. So looks like they're in this system. Yeah. Okay, and our smaller fleet should be joining in very quickly. Nope. We passed each other like ships in the night. So hopefully our 3K fleet can jump in behind these guys. Where are you guys going? Everybody should be following these folks. Okay, everybody get all our ships in one pile. I like that sentence because it almost sounds dirty. It's like they're going to try to invade Qatar. Still my Qatar gently weeps. Okay, Kashak. Spaceport. We're still not over our limit, so build a couple more ships. Self-fleet engaged, okay. Alright. Things are starting to get serial, so I'm going to slow down so we can see the explosions. Again, the game running a little bit slower than usual today. I may have to see about cleaning some stuff off the hard drive. Get a little bit more virtual memory for the game to work with. The small fleet should not be an issue. So we have 5, another peace offer. Now they're offering me less. I'm not for that at all. 5. We basically have a 7K fleet if everything was under a single banner, which it's not. And of course we got other ships coming up for reinforcement, so we're doing great. Except this bar is kind of scaring me. Okay, so they're almost done. Alright, and let's build some more cruisers, a destroyer, whatever we can build, we basically want. And our replacement ships shouldn't be that far away, so that's good. These guys are down to 150. Our biggest fleet's down to 2.8. So this is like 2 destroyers, okay. Quite the mix-up we got on the go here. Close combat battle. So they have 2 destroyers left there. Hopefully we should be okay. So we're at, let's see, that's going to be 3, 4, 4.5 total. Yeah, we should be fine. Research is done. We can upgrade our railguns. Let's go for advanced railguns because this fight shouldn't be taking this long. And let's go into our ship designer while that's happening. Make sure that we are building the latest and greatest because we are building ships. We need more power, Captain. Okay, so we'll save that. Destroyer. Railguns. No, this one. And again, we need more power, so we'll upgrade this reactor. Cool. It's our next design, the cruiser. Okay, and we'll upgrade all of these. We're okay for energy. Perfect. And we have two versions of the cruiser. Why? I don't know. Well, we'll upgrade this one as well. This design already exists. Okay. Not sure what's on the go there. So let's scrap this one. I may have hit like clone design or something like that. Anyway, once this battle's over, we should probably send our ships in for an upgrade. And yeah, we do have some replacement ships jumping in to join the fight. That's awesome. So we have a 5-star admiral versus a 2-star admiral. Again, we are maxed out with energy. So I'm just gonna... I know we're still in the middle of a firefight, but see if we can initiate another trade. Let's try these guys. Offer trade deal. We will offer you energy credits. No, they're not taking it. Okay. They're not going to take it. Maybe these guys. Trade deal. Offer energy credits. Okay, they might do it. You know, if we get enough for another couple of destroyers, I'm all for that. That seems to be the max we can do, so we'll confirm that. Hopefully they'll take it. They did. So we do want to build some more stuff. Let's go build some more destroyers. Looks like they've jumped out. Good. So we're back to 50% for our war score. I'm going to send these folks... Okay, let's combine, everybody. Let our powers combine.
Construction complete.
Get everybody in one pile, just to make this easier. Go repair, and then go get upgraded. It's gonna drag the war out a little bit longer, but I think we should do it, just so if we encounter another large fleet, we have those. Science ship, you can do all sorts of research projects here. So we'll get you to do that.
Construction complete.
Okay, there. And, okay, that should keep you busy for a while. We do have a colony ship on the way. I'm on me way. Okay, Torn Station, how we doing with the building of the Jedi? Build a couple more. So we do have another couple planets to take. And I think I can afford to speed things up again. So yeah, this has been the Imperium of Alhar. Okay, we are delighted to meet you. Okay, good. So, what do we want to do next? Okay, ships are falling back for an upgrade. While that happens, and this is like the longest war I've ever had in Stellaris. Usually one side capitulates before now. Either me or they do. Darian Stone? No, clone vats. Do clone armies. Produces 4 society. That's kind of neat, actually. Probably better if you produce that on a society producing tile, though. So, what do we need here? How are we doing for food? Food's at 3. Again, minerals. To sustain our ever-growing fleet, minerals are what we need. It's what I want. It's what I want. Okay. And how are we doing for food here? Food's at 5 now, so suppressing food in this tile, not a big deal. Could do the biomanufacturing plants. I don't think we have enough biomass all the same. We could do the biomass furnace. I don't think that's actually going to help us. Again, minerals.
Construction complete.
Could do a silo there. Won't help us much because we don't have any mineral producing buildings next to it. So yes, I don't mind suppressing a food there. Everything's going good there. And are we out of food here? We're at -1 for food. Darn it. These guys moved away before I could upgrade the administration building. How we doing for food here? Food's at 1, so they'll be at 0 once they land here. Yeah, let's go for a call in the ops center. For the heck of it. Life Day. Can upgrade some science buildings. Might do a clone vat somewhere. So we want Biolab there. How's food? Food's at 7. Yeah, so we... Let's see, what do we want here? We want whatever produces the most minerals. 4 there. Let's go for the mineral processing plant. Quest Prime. We can upgrade this mine. Have it ready for whenever they come in. Lance. Lance good. And Yori Bunt. We'll upgrade everything there. Okay. I'm just going to pause it. I'm actually going to wrap things up there. I know this episode's a little bit shorter than usual, but there is a phone call that I do have to take. So sorry about the shorter episode, but hope to be recording a little bit more this day. So keep an eye out for extra stuff. Anyway, if you enjoyed the episode, think about liking it and think about subscribing to the channel as well. Hope you have a great day. We'll catch you next time. Take care.